And a good day to you all. Good morning. We do have some nice weather starting out the day here on this Thursday, and a beautiful day it is. Here's our live shot here in our Bayfront Benefit Solutions Incorporated weather cam. And one thing you might notice, maybe it's not totally noticeable, but the sky is actually bluer than it has been in the past couple of days. Still a bit of a haze out there, and the sunshine's still looking, kind of filtered there a bit. But the smoke in the upper levels is thinner, still there, but thinner, as the upper level pattern is more conducive of moving the smoke farther north and eventually farther east. And that's very good news as we start out the day here, because it means that we'll have just a stronger sun. Now, I mean, nothing wrong. The past several days have been really nice. Uh, you know, got a little cooler there yesterday afternoon, and a cool one for today. But it's good to see that things are going to be a little bit better as I look toward the east there, with the landfill and some high clouds out overhead. So all in good shape for today. And it will be. There's not many other ways that you can describe the kind of weather that we are having. Temperatures a bit on the cool side right now. We have 34 at French Creek, 34 in Dewitville, Harbor Creek 37. It's 46 right now in downtown Erie. Edinboro, Lori's got 38. And see if she still has that now, because some of these are about an hour old. And still kind of frosty overall. Chandler's Valley out toward Canadota Lake. And we do have a, let's see, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Now, we do have a frost advisory. Okay, Chautauqua County just got issued too. Frost advisory for tonight into tomorrow morning for Warren and Chautauqua counties and areas toward the east. The winds will be lighter for tonight and allowing for a little bit more frost to form. And so we can, whenever we get the wind, it helps. It actually helps add energy to the air in a, when you go to brass tacks here, and that helps keep the frost from forming or getting as widespread. Tonight, the winds are going to be less and dying down, and that's why the frost is a little better chance for Warren and Jamestown. Now, it doesn't mean that we're in the clear in Erie and Crawford counties, because the winds will be out of the northeast, and that will kind of save us at least for much of the night here in Erie. My one concern is probably around 3-4 o'clock in the morning. Excuse me. The winds are going to go more east and maybe even a little southeast when it comes to the wind direction. That means it will not come off of it won't come off the lake, which is 53, but it'll start to come off the land, which will be much colder. I'm not worried about frost per se for areas north of 90, but there is I think a good chance to see some scattered frost from 90 into Meadville and Cochranton and Titusville. The big question here, okay, it's not going to zoom in for me. All right, that's okay. The question here for me is, what about north of 90 to Route 20? Not too worried about frost, but I think the temperatures could drop below 40. And if you have some plants that are more sensitive to the cold, particularly herbs, now, we have our herbs in a pot, so I can bring them in. And I would recommend you may want to bring them in to a warmer house just for tonight. Even though I don't expect frost, the cold temperatures may not have a positive influence like on basil or parsley or anything like that. I'm not learned enough to know which herbs are more cold resistant. Maybe some of you know better than me. But I think just to be safe, you may want to bring some of, maybe bring some of the pots in if you can, of some of the more sensitive plants. because it seemed, I know we've had bad luck with herbs. Once the cold gets them, they just never fully recover, and we've had them get harmed even when even when we didn't get a frost. So, and even though it's only going to last, a few hours, I think we're going to bring them in for tonight just in case. Other than that, weather looking very nice going into the rest of the week. I don't know what else to tell you, really. There's just no two ways of looking at it. We got some great ones here headed toward the Memorial Day week. And remember why we have Memorial Day. Yes, enjoy your picnics. Enjoy your time with family. I myself, we're going to have friends and family over on Memorial Day itself. So I'm not on for the noon show, by the way, on Monday. But just remember those who sacrifice their lives so that we have those freedoms. Don't ever forget. And that's why we have Memorial Day. Other than that, again, weather looks great. Kind of cool to start. Normal high is 71, 72. So still kind of cool Friday. Saturday, normal. Stay in the sun. It'll be nice and warm. Could hit 80, except maybe the lake shore. I think the lake breeze will keep us under 80 here in Erie. But could hit 80 inland. And on Sunday, better point the right day here. And into Monday, also looking good. We may actually get summer-like for Tuesday and Wednesday. Humidity may start to go up, and we'll feel more like summer as we close out the month of May. May 31st is Wednesday, right? Yes. So come Thursday, it'll be June 1st. An awesome day, by the way. Not because it's a very important birthday for somebody in this room. But other than that, June also looking like it's going to be off to a good start here. So hello to you, April. April Bailey, good morning. See what in Pittsfield, 35, kind of chilly this morning. Hey, Shelly, Corey, good to see you, 34. Probably a bit of frost out there. Hello, David, good to see you. Becky, 34. Beautiful day. Annette, good morning to you. This is my Annette Close. Phyllis. Sun is out, definitely chilly out there at the borough. Hello, Nancy, good to see you. Hey, Blaine, hello. Darlene, Stomac, good morning to you. Had frost in Riceville, no surprise there. Bob and Sue, good morning to you. I think a little wet out your way, as the high pressure is going to stay well to your north. Hello, Nancy, good to see you, and may you have a wonderful day. And I leave you with, for some of you, those who watch our show, you may know we do in the early segments, we do a social 24. And, I usually try not to do commentary on our stories here, but, and I like Taylor Swift. I don't listen to her, I don't follow her music much, but I generally like, for a big star, she seems to have her head on straight. But boy, the fans makes me wonder sometimes. A lot of people try to get tickets for her concerts and they can't get them. So what they're doing on eBay is people who have been to concerts are raffling off anything from the concerts. Two things in particular. One that we at least showcased on the story. Someone was selling 55 pieces of confetti. No, 50 pieces of confetti for $55. That's $1 for a piece of confetti. Okay. That's actually entrepreneurship. But somebody else is selling you, and I kid you not, a box of air from the concert. And the caption reads something like, Taylor Swift could very well have breathed this air. I'll leave that to you. I'll try not to comment anymore on this incredibly different story. Okay. But if you buy air, there's a psychologist and psychiatrist I think you can talk to right now. And for $100, I was thinking of selling, I was thinking of boxes of air in this room, put on eBay. I'll just charge 25. Okay. Let's see how much people want for it. So I leave you with that. And so thank you. Okay. I see some of you are commenting. I know it's incredible what they think of. Those. Remember the same place that someone put on toasted cheese sandwich. With the image of, I think it was Jesus on the toasted cheese sandwich. To each his own. I don't know how much that one went for, but incredible. All right, everyone, gotta fly. Have yourselves a great day, and we will talk to you tomorrow, Friday.